Want to welcome you out to Maple Mountain presentation of our volleyball. This is Maple Mountain versus Salem Hills. This is our varsity volleyball game. This is a great team with good players. There's always been a tight game between these two teams. It's been back and forth many years on who comes up region champs. So this year is the year that both teams will be fighting very hard for this win, and both teams are very equally matched. So we thank you for joining us to Maple Mountain Varsity Volleyball against Salem Hills. The game will be starting here in about next few minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and put you on mute for a minute, and then we'll get going with the national anthem and the calling out of the players, and then we will. So all right, sorry about that, folks. We're joining in progress. Had a little incident with the cameras and had to reboot them all. So that's the joys of technology. We're coming into this. It is 15 to 12 in the first set. Maple Mountain is sticking in it, but Salem Hills is a little ahead. And great, great spike by Call. Alice did a good job there. We want to thank you for joining us to Varsity Volleyball. Sorry about the other stream died, but this is the one that we're going to go with now. And so stick with us as we are going through dealing with little technical difficulties, but hopefully everything will go okay. Just going to adjust the scoreboard ever so slightly so that you can see it. I had it a little cut off there, so we'll get that there. Maple Mountain is now serving, and net ball. Thank you for sticking with us through starting a little late here. It's now 17 to 15. Salem Hills with the serve, number 30. All right, Maple Mountain is serving, number 3, Kara Jensen serves. Nice adjustment by number 22, Morgan Pratt. And number 3 from Salem Hills with the set. I'm going to let you go for a little bit here. I'll just keep watching the stream, and hopefully we get a few people watching this one. The other one died on us and closed out, and so this is the one we want to be running off of now. So we started into the first set. It's now tied up 18-18. And number 7, Alice Call, is serving. And Salem Hills with the point. See if we can get a little zoom in there. We'll miss the corners, but hey, better than nothing. Thanks for joining us today on Maple Mountain Volleyball against Salem Hills. It's 19-20. Number 3 from Salem Hills, Bradshaw with the serve. Set up and spike by Pratt. Morgan Pratt with a beautiful spike, keeps it in bounds and gets the score. Morgan serving, but it's out of bounds. Out of bounds. Maple Mountain, 21-21. I'll stick with you here for a minute. Let's see, number 5. Marley Pratt with the serve. Sorry, it took me a minute to find it. And it was in bounds. Great spike by number 9, Amaya Trainery. Sorry. Slaughter your names, all of you. Number 5, Marley Pratt, one of the Pratt sisters with the serve. It's 22-21. Maple Mountain gets set up. Alice Call with the hit. And Salem Hills with the point. It's 22-22. And Call with the spike. Great job. Jet Li Ioane with the serve. And it's right off the tip of Maple Mountain's hands. It's 23-23. Salem Hills number 30 is serving the ball. Salem Hills takes the first set, 25-23. Maple Mountain will need to come back now. They're down 1-0. We're just at the start of the second set. I want to thank you for joining us for Maple Mountain Volleyball. We're here with the Varsity Volleyball, Maple Mountain versus Salem Hills. And we are now one set to 0 for Salem Hills. If you get a chance, I'd like you to go out and visit our sponsors. These sponsors help Maple Mountain Sports by providing funds so that I can get the equipment needed to do live streaming as well as taking photos. And all of the photos out on maplemountainsports.com that are free for download are because of these sponsors. So we want to thank Stadium Cinemas, Pizza Factory, Devotion Dance Academy, Peak Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Floss Family Dentistry, and Two Jacks Pizza. All right, we're about to start here with our second set. Maple Mountain down 1-0. Again, these are highly contested sets every time. These two teams are quite good volleyball teams, and so they'll always play very hard with each other. So enjoy. Okay, we have a timeout for a minute here. Again, we want to thank you for joining us. This is the Varsity Volleyball Maple Mountain versus Salem Hills. Salem Hills won the first set. Maple Mountain is up 13-10 in the second set. It's been quite a few great plays by both teams. A lot of good back and forth, great volleys. It's a lot of fun to see the teams compete. Give you a little bit bigger scoreboard here. I myself am having a problem seeing the numbers, so decided to just give it a little bit more scale. That way you can see it a little better. It's 13-13. Salem Hills is now serving. Pratt, great. Pratt sets to Pratt. And point for Maple Mountain because it bounced off the guard or the out of bounds marker. Here we have number 2, Jet Li Iwane. Sorry if I'm slaughtering the name, but Jet Li serving. She is one of our sophomores on the Maple Mountain team. And a great block by Siali Unafe. Siali has a great ability to get up there and just get into the block and actually push the ball forward. Jet Li with the serve. And out of bounds. It's now 15-14. Number 12 from Salem Hills. Not too happy about her serve there. Gave the point to Maple Mountain. It's now 16-14. We have number 3, Kara Jensen, serving. Kara is another sophomore for Maple Mountain. Great putback by Siali. Great dig by Iwane. And a good hit by Pratt, but just went out of bounds. So it's now 16-15. Salem Hills number 11 will be serving. And she gets a net ball. Maple Mountain up 17-15. Got a substitute. Number 22 goes in for number 11 on Salem Hills. Number 5, Pratt, serves. And Maple Mountain gets the point. Number 5, Marley Pratt, is a freshman. Her and her sister Morgan Pratt, number 22, are two of our freshmen, great players. Marley serving, number 5. And Great volley. Ioane and Salem Hills responds. Number 3, Bradshaw goes for the kill. And Call cannot quite get to the ball. So Salem Hills gets the point. It's now 16-18. Bradshaw from Salem Hills will be serving. And a great ball by Pratt. Ciali's going to be serving. Unafe with the serve for Maple Mountain, 19-16. Great ball, nice spin. Good set. And just out of bounds. Number 5 for Salem Hills is now serving. Great job from Pratt and Jensen. Good job from Alice. Salem Hills, great block. They come back in. They're getting set up. Few bumps. Nice set from Jensen. And Maple Mountain with the touch is able to come in and get the point. Got a substitution. Number 22 comes out. Number 11 goes back in for Salem. Number 3, Bradshaw with the spike. Great dig by Ioane, but was unable to get the assist. So number 18 for Salem Hills. And Maple Mountain with the point. Number 7, Alice Call is serving. Great serve, but Salem Hills unable to return. It's now 22-18 for Maple Mountain. Salem Hills calls a timeout. Both teams taking a timeout, having a little discussion. Deep into set 2. Maple Mountain's up 22-18 in set 2. Salem Hills took set 1. Number 7, Alice Call with the serve for Maple Mountain. And Salem Hills with the spike and the point. It's now 22-19. Number 30 is now serving for Salem Hills. And number 5, Pratt with the spike. Gets the tip off of Salem Hills' hands. Number 2, Jetli Ioane with the serve. And Ciali Unafe with the block. And the point. It's game match point. Sorry, not match point. Set point. Set point. Ioane with the serve. 3, Bradshaw goes up. Ioane gets the dig. And just out of bounds for Maple Mountain. So Salem Hills gets the point. Call to Pratt to Unife. Oh, beautiful dig. Great play by Trainery. Giving up her body to go get that ball. Totally misses it. But it was great effort. Just off the bottom of the screen. That was great. Number 12, Salem Hills, Pratt to Pratt. 3, Bradshaw with the slam. It's 22-24. Number 12 for Maple Mountain, number 12 for Salem Hills serving. Alice with the bump. Trying to get over. Pratt getting it over. Setting up. Bradshaw. And it is Maple Mountain with the point and the win. So 25-22. 25-22 for set 2. Maple Mountain takes set 2. So it is now 1-1. Referees confirmed with the out of bounds gals, and they call that set. So it's now 1-1 for both teams tied up. And now we're going into set number 3. Glad you could join us today for Maple Mountain Varsity Volleyball. Maple Mountain versus Salem Hills. We are getting ready for set 3. And while we're getting ready, if you get a chance to subscribe to our YouTube channel, you're able to get a hold of these videos after the fact in high def, 1080p. And you also know that you're on Maple Mountain Sports, our Facebook page. But if you haven't liked the page, now's the time to do it so you'll be notified when we go live again. And also, last of all, we'd like you to follow us on our Twitter at MapleMTN Sports. And if you also want to follow our Instagram page, we are Maple Mountain Sports. So we'd love you to follow all the sports action. It gives us a chance to show off some of the athletes from Maple Mountain, get you access to the photos on maplemountainsports.com, and be able to get access to the live streams and data and other things. So thank you for that. I'm your host, Jeff Percaro. I'm with Maple Mountain Sports. I'm the one that does all the photography, and I've just been helping out with the live streaming, getting that going for Maple Mountain. It's kind of tough to do both things by myself, so I try to set it up where the games kind of run themselves and you can keep track of the scores and other things, and then I can go run around and get some pictures as well. So I appreciate all your help, and if you ever feel like donating to a cause, you can get a hold of me or get your business and become a sponsor for Maple Mountain Sports. And while we're talking about our sponsors, we just want to thank them for providing support for me for these athletes and being able to keep the photographs free for download on maplemountainsports.com. So thank you, sponsors, for that. All right, we're now getting ready to begin the third period or third set. Maple Mountain's one and Salem Hills is one. So here we go. Great block by Siali Unife. Siali's now serving. Maple Mountain's up 8-4 in this set. Been a lot of great volleys back and forth between these two teams. Great job blocking, setting. Had quite a few great digs. Some awesome spikes. It's now 8 for Maple Mountain. Salem Hills is now serving. Maple Mountain just lost track of where that one was. Number 31. Nope. Number 30 for Salem. Number 9 with a great spike, but an awesome block by number 3, Bradshaw. These teams have been fighting very hard back and forth. And Maple Mountain with the block. Oh, they give the ball to Salem on that one. Looked like a great block. And out of bounds. Maple Mountain with the point. Bradshaw with the spike. Bradshaw's having herself a great game here, as well as Siali Unife and the Pratt sisters. And out of bounds. Maple Mountain number 5, Marley Pratt, will be serving. Maple Mountain with the point. It's now 12-9. And out of bounds, Salem Hills with the point. Maple Mountain is contesting. They felt like it was tipped. Umpire's asking. Now there's a little bit of contesting going on. They're saying no tip, but referee said tip after they talked to the side judge. It's always hard when your side judges are kids for the home team. So we'll call it a tip, and Salem Hills gets the next point. Salem Hills is rotating, subbing in number 13. Number 11 for Salem Hills will be serving. Call to Jensen to Kiesel. Pratt to Jensen to Kiesel. And it goes out of bounds on the left side of the barrier. So Maple Mountain gets the point. Number 12, Gracie Kiesel will be serving for Maple Mountain. Bradshaw's up off of Unife, Jensen to call. Great stuff by 13 and 20 from Salem Hills. Number 3, Bradshaw will be serving for Salem Hills. Salem Hills with the point. It's 14 to 12 for Maple Mountain in this set. And point for Salem Hills. It's now 14-13. Great volley, great return by Ioane. Beautiful ball. Great job. Maple Mountain with the point. Number 22, Morgan Pratt, freshman for Maple Mountain with the serve. Tip ball, Salem Hills with the point. Number 5 from Salem Hills will be serving. Nice setup. Unife with the push. And great block by Trainery. But tip ball. Great spike by Salem Hills. It's now 15-15. Number 5 for Salem Hills. Called to Pratt, and it is out of bounds, but it was a tip ball. So Maple Mountain with the point. Maple Mountain number 7, Call with the serve. (16-15), very close game. This is set 3. Oh, great job from Maple Mountain. But Salem Hills delivers the punch. It's now 16-16 for tied up. Salem Hills serving. And great touch by Siale Unife. She just barely gets it. Nice touch. Drops it in the hole. Maple Mountain with the point, 17. Siale is now serving for Maple Mountain. It's really hard to pull in those spikes and keep them from kind of heading off to the stands. That one went off to the stands. Call with the spike, blocked by number 12 from Salem Hills. Number 30 from Salem Hills with the service. Salem Hills has always done a good job at blocking. They time those spikes and sets just right to be able to put the ball back down into the arms of this person spiking. Great block by Kiesel. Trainery. Point, Salem Hills. It's now 20-17. Pratt to Pratt, and great job. Number 3, Jensen. Kara Jensen with the serve. Little touch from Salem Hills gets the point. It's 21-18 for Salem Hills. Salem Hills with the point. 22-18. Maple Mountain calls the timeout. So with this timeout, we just want to remind you to continue to follow us on Maple Mountain Sports. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can follow our Instagram page. And as of course you know, you're already on our Facebook page, but if you haven't liked the Facebook page, go ahead and like it so that you can get notifications when we're going to live stream. And those are all Maple Mountain Sports, all one word. And then if you want to follow us on Twitter, you can go ahead and follow us on Maple MTN Sports. Number 12 from Salem Hills is serving. And Maple Mountain gets the point. It's now 19-22. Marley Pratt, number 5, one of the freshmen from Maple Mountain, with the service and just out of bounds. Salem Hills gets the point. It's now 23-19. Salem Hills, number 11, serving. Oh, Maple Mountain lost it. It's now set point. It's 24-19. This is set point for Salem Hills. Maple Mountain looked like a deer in the headlights on that one as it went up into the flag and kind of lost who was going to take it. So here we go. Jensen to call. Nice touch move by Bradshaw from Salem Hills. Getting a little volley going here. And Bradshaw with the spike and the set point. Salem Hills gets the set. It is now 2-1. 2-1 for Salem Hills. Maple Mountain's got an uphill battle. They've got to come out strong in set 4 and see if we can get this to go to 5 sets. Glad that we could have so many of you join us from all over. We know Siale Unafe has a bunch of her family and friends watching tonight, so we appreciate you guys supporting Maple Mountain Sports. Um, we're glad for anyone else that joins us. It's kind of fun for me to take a break from shooting pictures a little bit and get involved with some of the streaming of the sporting events. Glad to have you join us today, Noel. Hopefully you're having fun down there in Cedar City. Glad that you could come and watch your sister play with all the COVID stuff going on, and I know that your football season was cut a little short this year for not being able to play, and so we appreciate you supporting your family. And if you see Jordan and the gang down there, say hi to him. Getting the last minute substitutions in and getting ready to start set 4. This is a must-win set for Maple Mountain, being down 2-1. And number 22, Pratt, serves. Great volley, great spikes, great blocks from both teams. It's always fascinating. And Ciali drops the ball right down into Salem Hills and gets the point. Number 22, Pratt with the serve. And 30 goes out of bounds. Maple Mountain with the point. I'm going to leave you at it for now. I'm going to go and get some pictures of the girls, so enjoy this 4th must-win set. Ciali with the last point. And another point for Maple Mountain, 17-10. Number 22, Pratt, is serving for Maple Mountain. And Salem can't quite get it over. They're talking to each other, but just can't get it over. Salem Hills with the timeout. It's now 18-10 in a must-win set for Maple Mountain. You are watching Varsity Volleyball, Maple Mountain versus Salem Hills. We're currently deep in set 4. It is 18-10 for Maple Mountain. This is a must-win set for Maple Mountain as they're down 1 set to 2 sets. Salem Hills came in strong with the first set. Maple Mountain came back with the second. Maple Mountain had set 3 for quite a while, and Salem Hills came back and took it over. So it is a must-win set for Maple Mountain. And Maple Mountain with the point. Salem Hills with the point. Out of bounds, Maple Mountain. Great volley between both teams. Pratt to Pratt, nice little touch. Call with the bump. Oh, we got a double hit for Maple Mountain. Salem Hills is feeling a little bit of shift in momentum. And Maple Mountain, Ciale Unife with the slam. Forgive me, all of you volleyball people, and my bad use of terms for what I call spikes, slams, kills. I'm doing my best, but hopefully you can bear with me. Salem Hills is feeling pretty confident right now. Come back, it's 15 to 20 for Maple Mountain. And Bradshaw with the kill. It's now 16 to 20. Maple Mountain just needs to get themselves together, keep composed, talk with each other, and they should do well. Salem Hills with the point. It's now a timeout for Maple Mountain calls the timeout. Salem Hills came back with a few points there. It's Maple Mountain's up 20 to 17 in set 4. This is a must-win set for Maple Mountain. Salem Hills and Maple Mountain make this a battle every year. There's a lot of pride in going into your rival's home game and home field and kind of have a highly competitive game. So Salem Hills number 30 is serving. And Salem with the hit, keeps it in bounds, 18 to 20. Great grab. Oh, a little bit of a carry there, but keeps the volley going. Tip ball. Salem Hills gets the point. Salem Hills has a little bit of the momentum going for them right now. And in, Maple Mountain with the point. Ciale Unife with the serve. 21 serving 19. Number 3, Bradshaw with the kill. It's now 20 to 21. Number 12 for Salem Hills is serving. Call to Pratt to Pratt. Trainery with the shot and keeps it in bounds. Maple Mountain with the point. It's 22 to 20. Number 3, Kara Jensen with the serve. Oh, just a little short, gives the point to Salem Hills. It's now 21 to 22. A lot of noise here in the auditorium. Ioane. It's now 22-22. Salem Hills definitely feels the shift in momentum. Maple Mountain takes the timeout to kind of calm everyone. Got this 22 to 22 in a must-win set for Maple Mountain. Salem Hills is up 2-1, and we're deep into set 4. Teams have got their substitutions. Number 11 serving for Salem Hills. Great return by Ioane. And Kiesel with the hit there. Number 12, Grace Kiesel with the hit. It's 23-22. Alice Call has the serve for Maple Mountain. And out of bounds. It's 23-23. Number 3, Bradshaw serving for Salem Hills. Great job from Maple Mountain getting control of that one. Maple Mountain needs to get up and get moving. And Salem Hills with the point. It's 24-23. This is set point. And Salem Hills with the win. Salem Hills wins set 4. That's a big loss for Maple Mountain. We appreciate everyone following along and enjoying the game. This has been the varsity volleyball game, Maple Mountain versus Salem Hills. Salem Hills gets the final of 3-1 over Maple Mountain. And we appreciate everyone following us. And this has been a presentation of MapleMountainSports.com.